everyone. It's Christine here over at Work BC Centre Terrace. I wanted to talk to you guys today about job searching, but the stress that we find ourselves in right now in a pandemic trying to job search. So I'm just going to share my screen with some tips that you can read while you're watching me. And let's talk about, first of all, knowing that you're not alone, that we're all in this together, and the uncertainty in this time is pretty powerful for a lot of people, especially trying to job search. So first things first, know you're not alone. And secondly, set aside time to breathe. I don't know about you, but I know that when I'm anxious, I take short little breaths, and it actually makes you feel worse, I think. So try to remember to take bigger breaths. And that's just something we can do every day. Know that it's okay to ask for help. I know we often think that we have to appear strong, or we can do this alone, or oftentimes we can't, and it's perfectly okay to ask for help. Also, we can focus on the good that's happening in the world and maybe do some acts of kindness. I know that's hard when we're trying to social distance, but there are ways we can. Maybe you have a neighbor that you know doesn't get out much and maybe lives alone. Take them a Timmy's, coffee, anything, just small things. Those kinds of things make us feel, well, just better. And then maybe find a mantra or a powerful phrase, probably something like, just for today, I'm going to take things one day at a time. And also know that timing is everything. So if you find that your social media or news or things like that are creating more anxiety for you, maybe limit those things. I know for myself, I have to be careful with the intake of news because most of it is pretty negative right now. Also, try to stay informed by using reliable sources, things like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization. Places that you know have sound facts and information. Also, we can focus on the things that we can do and accept the things that we can't control. I know that's very hard to do, but we could try. Also, we could find ways to stay socially connected and engaged with one another. And I know that also is a very difficult thing to do, being we all must social distance. So let's use the power of social media and make that call to a friend or family, a video call through FaceTime or WhatsApp, whichever. And try to set daily routines. That's a big one. We think that, routines are boring, but actually in times of stress, routines can be very comforting and can really take the pressure off. Finally, write it out. We've heard about journaling before and we think, well, writing things down, I don't have time for that. But actually it can be very helpful. So if you want to set aside some time to write some stuff out, your thoughts and feelings, just to get it out, even onto paper, can be pretty helpful. I know that job searching is already very, very stressful. And when we put a pandemic in the mix, it's a complete game changer. So if you are ready to start that journey of job searching and you maybe need a little help or a lot, phone us and talk to one of our super awesome employment advisors who can walk that journey with you. Our ladies are committed, knowledgeable, and very supportive. And like I said, whether you need a little help or maybe a lot, let us walk that journey with you. And finally, I've put a link in the beneath so that you could click on and listen to a short but powerful video by Dr. Julie Smith. She talks about another aspect of this whole pandemic that creates anxiety for us. So you might find it helpful. I know I sure did. And finally, we always hear to be kind, but just as importantly, be kind to yourself.